Hey everybody, so my camera's about to die and I have some family waiting for me downstairs, so I am going to make this introduction quick and easy. Basically, this is the look we are going to create today. Pretty simple, smoky eye. I know I just did a smoky eye, but this is a little different. So yeah, if you want to learn how to create this look, please keep watching. If you like what you see, you know the deal. Give it a big thumbs up below, subscribe below, comment below, and if you ever recreate any of my looks, go ahead, tag me on Instagram using my hashtag and my handle. Leave comments below for what you want to see in future videos. And yeah, that's it. Let's just get right into the tutorial and I will see you guys at the end. Bye guys. Alright, so I am going to start off with my brows. I know I normally don't include my little brow routine, but I figured since I'm trying out this new Precisely My Brow product from Benefit, that I would just kind of go through it real quick and show you how I did my brows. So what I do is I brush the hairs downwards, and then I go and fill in all those sparse areas on the top of the arch, and then I brush my hairs upwards and fill in all the sparse areas on the bottom of the arch. I'm going to go as far as say that this is my new favorite brow pencil. I think it's so much more precise than the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I am using the shade 4 here, and it just gives such beautiful hair-like strokes. And then because I always set my brow pencils with a powder just so that it doesn't move throughout the day, I am going to start at the arch and fill in my brows with the Benefit Brow Zings, and then just make very tiny little natural hair-like strokes in the front of my brows. Now this is one step that I can never miss when filling in my brows. I am going to take a concealer. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. And I'm just going to take a flat little concealer brush and just further define and carve out my brows. It just gives such a nicer, clean shape to them. Now I always like starting with my brows because then I pull down that concealer after cleaning it up and prime my eyelids. And then I'm just going to take a damp beauty sponge and make sure that it's all blended so that it doesn't crease when I apply my shadow. Now I want to do a very matte look today, so I'm going to use the Morphe 35N palette. Look at all of those beautiful matte colors. I'm going to take that corky color right there and just start to work it into the crease to start to build it up. And then I'm going to bring that orangey color into the crease as well. It just really adds some more dimension in the crease, but also warms up the eye as well. Then I'm going to take the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot and just put it on my lid. This way, when applying these next shadows, they have something to really grasp onto. And I'm just using my finger to blend it out because I feel like the warmth of my finger just really morphs and moves the product. Next, I'm going to pick up on that burnt coral, but we can completely skip this step because this shadow isn't as dark as I wanted it to be. And once I realized that, I went ahead, put it on the other eye just so it's not uneven, and picked up on the Anastasia Beverly Hills color Morocco and just with a flat brush pressed it onto the lid. And then I'm just going to wipe away any fallout that may have occurred from my shadow, and then I'm going to pick up on the Laura Geller Mattifying Spackle just to really keep my makeup matte all day, and because I tend to be a little oilier, this really keeps all of that at bay. I am going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation in the shade R370 for my face makeup today, and I'm just going to blend it out with a damp sponge, and then I am going to take the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Neutral, apply it underneath my eyes, on my forehead, right underneath my nostrils because us women tend to get a little red there just because of hormonal stuff. Then I'm going to apply it on my Cupid's bow, right underneath my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, and on the tip of my nose. These are just areas that I'm going to want to bring light to, and I am just going to blend it all out with a damp beauty sponge. And now to add warmth to my face, I am going to take the Soleil Tan de Chanel, and with a dual fiber brush, just buff it out right underneath my cheekbones, and up in my hairline and on the outer perimeters of my face. I love how natural this product looks, but it does only come in one shade, so I don't really know if it would work on darker skin tones. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour colors in the colors Banana and Vanilla, and just go ahead and set all those areas that I applied concealer. Then I am going to take that contour color in the shade Fawn, and again just buff it right underneath my cheekbones. I like to smile a little bit when I do that, just because I feel like it gives a more natural effect. And then I'm also going to buff it into my hairline and my jawline. And then with the color Havanna, I am going to go ahead and just buff it onto the top high points of my cheeks where the sun naturally hits first to give it a nice sun-kissed effect. Next, I'm going to take the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I am going to apply it underneath my eyes to bake and further set the under eye area. This is also going to help catch any fallout that may occur when I apply shadow to my lower lash line. And I am going to apply it on my chin, on my forehead, and underneath my contour. Now that I look pretty cool, I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. I'm just going to very lightly go down the sides of my nose, on the bottom to make it appear shorter, and then I like to go back towards my nostrils just because it just gives a little more dimension to the nose and a little more structure. Then I'm going to take a flat definer brush in the Anastasia Beverly Hills color Fudge and just rim my lower lash line, and then with the color Morocco, I am just going to go ahead and blend out the fudge that I put on the lower lash line, and then I am going to extend it out a little bit and blend it up to my crease. And then I'm going to just take a nice clean brush and blend out my lower lash line to just give it a more smoky effect. Then once I'm done with that, I'm just going to wipe away any leftover setting powder. And then I'm going to take the MAC Fascinating Eye Kohl. This is just a white liner that I'm going to apply on the lower waterline to just really open up my eyes. And then with one of my favorite brand and YouTube collaborations, I am going to take the face palette from Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill, and I am going to apply Amaretto Blush, and then I am going to mix Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop and apply it to the high points of my cheeks and on my Cupid's bow. And then with the Maybelline Blackest gel liner, I am going to put a tiny bit onto my short-haired angled brush, and I am going to get it as close to the lash line as possible, and then with no added product, just extend the tail end out towards the edge of my eyebrows. This way it gives a nice soft smoked effect. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes off camera. These are the Ardell 120 Demis. And then I am going to again take a mixture of Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop and apply it to my brow bones and the inner tear ducts of my eyes. Now for my lips, I'm going to use all Charlotte Tilbury products. This is the Pillow Talk Lip Cheat. And then I'm going to fill it in with the Penelope Pink lipstick. And then I'm just going to apply a nice layer of the Seduction gloss right on top. And then to finish it all off, I'm going to spray my face with the NYX Matte Setting Spray. And that's it. That concludes my tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked what you saw, go ahead, give it a big thumbs up below, and be sure to subscribe. Bye guys, see you next time.